What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for being here at your Thursday night Echo Base Network live show. We have some great news tonight. You do not want to miss this, and there's so much more. You're going to walk away today thinking, my gosh, that was a great live stream. And we're going to be back here going, wait till they see next week, or the videos that we've got rolling out over the next few days. More about that later in the show. Big news dropping. Oh my gosh. I want to give a shout out to the people that I saw in the chat. We got 200 people here already at the very top of the show. I like to call out names and say hey to everybody, but we got too many people to do that right now. So I'm going to do a member call out, but I want all of our first-time viewers, our first-time visitors at an Echo Base Network live stream, welcome aboard. Give us a 1 in chat if this is your very first time. All of our regular subscribers, our patrons, but our member family, thank you so much for being here, all of you. We greatly appreciate it. The member roll call that I see, Salt in Exile, Thuglight, 6839, Stever is here. We also have Debbie Young in the house. Venger is here. Good to see Venger. Green Lantern 345. Master Dad Bane is also in the house. Jedi Master Lawrence. Matt Risman. Savvy Turtle is also here tonight. Great to see you. Kanosti is here. Good to see you. And that is all the members that I see at this time. So thank you all so much for being here. Greatly appreciate that. So many things to get into. Nick is going to be here momentarily. Risman is here with me. We got so much, guys. Let's just go ahead and get at the top of the show stuff out of the way. 4 ways to support us here on the channel. You can join the channel itself and become a channel member. You can join us over on Patreon, where Nick and I will be doing various things over there. We did post the first 3 episodes of X-Men 97 with a watch-along. We're going to do episode 4. We meant to do it today, but we've been tied up doing this coverage in our investigations. Ooh, my gosh. Anyways, so definitely go check us out on Patreon. Send in a super chat here on the show live that we'll read and discuss. Join in on the conversation in that way. And most importantly, just be here. Like the stream, share it out. Thank you guys for being here very, very much. All right. So we got, as I said, much to discuss. Let me go ahead and bring Nick in right now. Hello, sir. Greetings. Live long and prosper and all that stuff. All right. Good to see you. And we also have Moth Risman here. Hello, sir. Live long and prosper. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All right. I'm doing good. So we're going to start the show off, first of all, saying thank you to everybody who has supported us over the years. We did a 50K celebration on Tuesday, just 2 days ago. We hit 50,000 subscribers. We're already closing in on 51,000. Like, things are going by super fast. So thank you for the support. We're very proud of hitting 50,000. Obviously, it's the community's accomplishment, not Coach Nick and Risman. It's what you guys did. So thank you so much for that.
What are you talking about? It's definitely all Risman.
It's definitely all Risman. Exactly. It's Timu, Phil Collins.
Yeah.
All right. So I did a video this morning that everybody was talking about. Oh my gosh, it got like 40-something thousand views in just a few hours. It's still going, I think. I haven't looked in a while. So there was a post that we want to show you, and Nick is going to throw up a poll here in just a second. So there's a post right here. There's some chatter going on. There's some chatter going on or around about BAM Franchising running a dancing chicken ad. For those who have seen part 3, this is odd. So as you guys are aware, Reckless Ben posted at the end of part 3, if BAM will come out and do the chicken dance, I will take that as a formal apology and we'll leave them alone. And I'll move on to the next. He was being funny, I think.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
knows? But I think he was being funny. But then this ad drops from Bricks and Minifigs corporate. And it's a Lego Mini in a chicken outfit. And it's a promotion for Bricks and Minifigs. The ad goes on right here. Imagine owning a business where generations connect through creativity. Bricks and Minifigs franchises don't just run stores. They become cornerstones of their communities, hosting parties, camps, and events that families cherish. If you have the capital, leadership skills, and vision to operate a professional retail franchise, we want to talk. So they're trying to get new franchises. So, Nick, your first thoughts when you first saw this? Obviously, there's been a lot of backlash online for people saying, wait a minute, oh, they're funny. Okay, Bricks and Minifigs corporate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it seems like they're kind of taking a jab at his part 3 with that. Like, oh yeah, here's the chicken dance. Here's a chicken Lego.
Yeah,
that's what it seemed like.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
So let's do this. We're going to create a poll, Nick, and let's give the chat, because you're about to find out the truth, chat. I have the truth of the matter. So we're about to reveal that. I don't think we've seen a lot of commentary. We've seen a lot of speculation. We've seen a lot of people go right to the comments and just throw their opinion out into the ether. We actually know the truth. So, Nick, if you'll create a poll for the chat and say, was this trolling or was this an accident or was this legitimate? I guess we could just give them those options. Yep. We'll get the poll results. We'll let people vote for about a minute, and then we're going to reveal the truth.
Oh my God, this laptop is so slow. Sorry.
What is up, Toy Bounty Hunters? Great to see you, brother.
Hey, Toy Bounty Hunters.
Thank you for going through our interview today, man. I caught the tail end of it. It was awesome. Appreciate that. Yep. You guys had some great commentary going with it.
Yep, good guys over there, Toy Bounty Hunters.
If we got to do something.
Yep,
we got to do something.
All right, so this is ask a question. All right, so it just pulled up.
Who's trolling who though? It would definitely be Bricks and Minifigs trolling Reckless Ben.
Yeah. So the question is, who is, or no. What was the question again?
It wasn't a question. It was. Is this post trolling?
All right, here we go.
Is it trolling? Is it an accident? Is it legitimate?
Yeah. All right. Trolling. Okay. Accident.
There is no unsure option. There will be no unsure option. You have to make a decision that can't be unsure.
Trolling, accident. What was the third option?
Legitimate.
Yeah.
It's a legitimate ad that they meant to do this and they did not mean it as trolling. That's what I mean by legitimate.
All right.
And I'm looking here like unsure, trolling, brick by brick, hey, sexy people, trolls who stole, trolling, brick by brick.
Poll is up.
All right, vote on that poll real quick. It's fake. We should have added that. Is it an AI? That's right, actually
so trolling would be considered fake.
Well, what I mean is Bricks and Minifigs trolling Reckless Ben. That's what I mean by trolling. I don't mean some dude sitting in his mom's basement and made this ad to be funny, and it's not even a real ad. That's what I see as fake, and that's happened. So, all right, so we're going to wait just a few more seconds, and we'll look at the results, and then I will reveal the truth of the matter, ladies and gentlemen. You might not like the truth. You might not be able to handle the truth, but you're going to get it.
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
The truth.
Yep, voice. It's not fake. BJC Live dug into it, and it is an ad from BAM. But that doesn't answer the question, though. That doesn't answer the question, though. Thank you, Toy Hunters. Appreciate that. You guys are doing phenomenal work over here. Keep it up. You guys have our support 110. We feel the same way. I wish I had as much time to do this as you guys do. Y'all are like always going, man. Maybe it's youth. Maybe that's they got youth on us, Nick.
Yeah, definitely.
They got youth on us. We're running slow.
If me and Coach were on the same sleep schedule and I didn't have as much other work to do, we'd probably be live way more often and probably have way more videos coming out.
We certainly would.
Yeah.
These shoulders can only carry so much, baby.
Yeah, we would definitely have more videos of us together doing some of those. Coaches, I think the last 3 Coaches done on his own.
You're asleep, you know?
Yeah,
and that's, I'm not saying that critically, everybody. Like
I literally text Coach this morning and I was like, because I happened to be awake and I was like, you want to do it right now? And he was like, no, just get you some sleep and call me when you get up and we'll do it then.
And I called you at 3:45 because I have not heard from you yet.
Yeah.
The video window had passed.
Yeah, I slept all day.
Yeah, so I knew. My intuition said, make the video by yourself, Coach. And I did. Little Jiminy Cricket popped up right here and said, do it. And I did it. All right, reveal the poll results.
I can't see it because this stupid laptop screen that I'm on. I only see the very top trolling.
I can see it. 79% trolling, 5% accident, 16% legitimate.
All right, 79% trolling, 16% legitimate, 5% accident, right?
Yes.
All right, so here is the truth of the matter. A trusted by us, a trusted BAM insider reached out to us this morning after my video dropped and said that there are a series of ads that are scheduled way in advance. And this ad is a total coincidence that it landed, that it was in rotation at the time of Reckless Ben's Part 3 video, just a day after or so. So now they saw the backlash and they immediately removed the ad. BAM did. So it was a coincidence. It was not intended to be trolling based on the opinion of our trusted insider. Now, I will tell you guys this. Here's a little extra piece to the puzzle that's interesting. Several of the store owners have their own inside form of communication that isn't monitored by anybody. It's kind of like we have a chat on Facebook dedicated to the EBN folks here that go to the ICC convention. There's a chat for that. If you're going to the ICC convention, you could join that chat and be in there with us, and it's private, and we communicate there, and we communicate often. There's the BAM franchise owners that are in this chat. There's a bunch of them in there. They were all like, really, BAM corporate? Really? You just posted that with the chicken? Do you even understand what that's going to do to the local stores? Like, just messing up left and right. Now, here's the funny thing. Here's a quote from one of the owners or the insiders that reached out to me. I heard from multiple insiders today that are straight up connected to Bricks and Minifigs. And here's what they said. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't trolling. It was really a coincidence. They are victims of their own stupidity, end quote.
That sounds about right.
That's perfect.
That sounds about right on par for them.
Yeah. So got them right there. Now, that's the first story.
Yeah.
Then we got the second story, and that is the whole Star Wars Lego collection that hang on. Well, so I have a message that I'm going to have to read, but I can't read it right now. But getting more information on Bricks and Minifigs as I sit here in the live stream. All right. So that totally messed up. There we go. All right. So we got to hit these member chats and super chats. Member chat right here from Debbie Young. Been a member for 64 months. Debbie,
Hey,
congratulations on getting 50K. All of you have worked so hard on this. You've made it through the bad times and flourished through the good times. Proud to be a member and proud of you guys. Debbie, we love you. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. You are Mama Bear, no doubt about it. We also have a $1.99 super sticker from Ted's Nerd World. What is going on, Ted?
Hey, Ted.
Ted, we missed you at ICC Con. Gotta catch up next time.
Yeah.
So good to see you here, Ted. And then we also have a $10 super chat from our friend Michael Thomas. What is up, Michael? He says, "What's up, Coach? Hello, EBN friends. Thanks for the show. Hey, Risman and Nick." So everybody tell Michael Thomas
good, sir.
what's up.
Mike?
Thank you so much, Michael. And then right here we got
Whoa, that's a name.
Alfrom 5404 with a $1.38 super chat, and he says taunting.
It's
I don't
11,
think so. I don't think. Did I say $1.38? $11.38. Taunting. I love the picture though. Return of the Jedi right there on the kid's cheek. That's good stuff. He has good cheeks.
Well, I think it's THX 1138, right? Isn't 1138 is probably purposeful?
You know what? Maybe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could totally see that. But bro, taunting, that is your answer. So thank you so much. We appreciate all of that, everybody. All right, so now we got to get into this. So here's the post that's not the original post. Sorry, I'm a novice. What can I say? I wasn't ready. There's the post. Original post right here. And this made people pull their hair out. It's a huge Lego Star Wars collection in what appears to be the back of a U-Haul truck. So when people saw this, guys, they went crazy. Like, you're trolling, and this is directly from a store in Clearwater, Florida. The local franchise there in Clearwater, Florida, made this post. And this guy, Tommy Bonds, who's in the Bricks and Minifigs We Steal From Old People group, says this has to be intentional. A truckload of new inbox Lego sets just rolled in, and they're promoting this. I saw a lot of people saying that's not a real picture. This is AI. And they're saying it with authority. And then other people were saying this is the worst kind of troll. How dare them? I'm going to call that store, blah, blah, blah. So, chat, what do y'all think about this? Do we want to do another poll, or just y'all just tell me in chat? If you think this is a troll, press 1. And if you think this is AI, press 2. And if you think this is just it's a legitimate post and wasn't meant to be trolling, press 3. We have the truth. If you think it was a troll, press 1. If you think it was, what was 2? If you think it was a troll, press
AI,
1.
2 was AI.
If you think, thank you, Risman. If you think it was AI, press 2. And if you think it was just a happy accident, Bob Ross style. So everybody here's saying 1. It's not AI though. 1. So I am on my video, and I literally say on there twice, I am of the opinion this is trolling. I do. I flat out said it.
Seems like a total troll to me.
It really does.
I cheated, Coach. I know the answer.
I wasn't asking you.
I cheated.
How did you cheat? Don't spoil it, but how did you cheat? Just tell it where I can understand.
I cheated via StreamYard earlier.
Figured. All right. So now I'm going to reveal to you the answer. Here it is. You know, Echo Based Network, we're not a channel that just makes videos on what other YouTubers do and say. We actually like to go get our hands. We like to work. We like to get into the business too.
And if you guys knew the work that we have been doing the last 2 days,
they will know.
Even Nick's been
Nick, y'all.
Yeah.
Nick's been doing the work.
He has been bringing it, son.
I've been doing some digging.
So and it's so funny because Nick was doing some serious digging while this right here happened. Are you ready? Here we go.
Bricks Minifigs, Clearwater. This is Morgan.
Yes, ma'am. May I speak with Connor, please?
What about?
My name's Coach, and I'm the co-host of Echo Base Network on YouTube. And we saw the huge Lego Star Wars collection that you guys posted, and I was wanting to ask him about that collection.
Sure. Give me just a second. I will see if he is available.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, sorry about that. Connor is not available at the moment, but I think the best way would be I can absolutely take your name and number, but I think it might be faster to email him, and I can give you that email address.
Okay, go ahead and do that, ma'am.
All right, so it's going to be clearwater.fl
Yes, ma'am.
at bricksandminifigs.com. And Bricks and Minifigs is all spelled out.
Yes, ma'am. You might be able to help me. Would you mind if I ask you a question or two?
Sure.
So, and I'm not trying to cause any problems with you guys. I know that this whole controversy has been going on, and I can only imagine how crazy things have been. So you guys got a incredible looking Star Wars collection, and when it was first posted, there was all kinds of wild comments online. People were saying that it was AI, it wasn't real. People were saying that the Clearwater store is poking fun at Reckless Ben and the controversy. You have since re-uploaded another post that's showing all of that laid out. You legitimately do have this collection.
Yes, yeah. No, we have, those photos are accurate. We have all of that in our back room right now.
Yes, ma'am.
We are currently in the process of processing everything. But yeah, it was a very big trade. I know our owners both went to this nice man's house, and he had, quite a collection.
It looks amazing. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, absolutely. It was truly crazy to witness.
Yeah.
And just the look of our back room right now is very, very interesting.
Is any of that going to be available online to purchase?
So, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We're hoping to have everything up for purchase in the store by this weekend, and then also the online store.
Excellent. So one of the crazy comments that I'm seeing online when it was first posted is that the Clearwater store is poking fun at this whole controversy because it's all in a U-Haul truck. And then the next thing I see that the picture was taken down. Could you speak on that at all? Like I honestly don't believe that you guys were poking fun at it, especially since you re-uploaded a different post.
Yeah, that honestly was a decision that our social media manager made without, honestly, which is without considering the controversy.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes, but we did notice that the fact that everything was in a U-Haul did seem to strike a nerve with some people, so we wanted to take that down just to make sure that we are being as respectful as possible.
Yes, ma'am.
With the situation at hand. Yes, but we are independently owned, so we don't have anything to do with any of the controversy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so we were, very lucky to get this awesome trade. And fortunately, the guy who sold it to us was very happy, and everybody seemed to walk away from it feeling good. So
it's not a consignment deal, is it?
No, it is
Okay.
against our franchise agreement to do anything consignment. We are legally, not allowed to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a flat-out purchase assistant.
Yes, ma'am. Well, look, I've heard great things about your store, so thank you for taking the time to answer these questions, and you guys are awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much. You have a good day, ma'am.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
You too.
Bye-bye. So there you have it. Now, here's the thing. Before I made that phone call, I had heard from 2 different Bricks and Minifigs insiders that are trusted sources. They both know the manager at that location, or they're connected to them some way. So I was able to. They basically said these are great people. I saw a bunch of comments from the local community there. They love the Clearwater store, and people were like, "No way! There's no way that they're trolling." Well, I reach out to them, guys. I'm sold. Like, I honestly believe the employee, they weren't trolling. That was just a really stupid mistake. The social media manager definitely wasn't thinking. Now, I don't know who threw all those Legos in the U-Haul, Rissman.
It's awful. I mean, why would you? I mean, I have to believe it was the person selling them decided to bring them to the store that way, but it hurt my heart to see Lego all piled up. Even the boxes have got to be ruined now.
It was either Josh or Brandon put the Lego in the U-Haul.
So bad.
Look, so in this reinforces the point for me. You know, I know a lot of people are like, you know, they're lying or whatever. They're not. They're being honest. They did not. This store did not mean that. Now, you go to Schaumburg, Illinois, they're trolling. I am not saying that every single Bricks and Minifigs Freaks franchise is great people, but there's a bunch of them. There is a bunch of them that are really good people, and we have a lot more regarding that coming out in the next few days that you're not going to want to miss. So many of them have reached out to us. We made one video that I guess got spread, and we have found out so much of their inner workings.
Oh, guys,
and I'm going to leave it right there. And I'm not talking about one video. We're doing a complete series. BJC just said it. It's EBN Investigates. We are literally doing an investigative series on BAM. We're going to reveal to you guys all of these things that we're learning, and there's receipts with them. We're not just taking people's comments on the internet. This is stuff that we're actually working on and digging into. Yeah. And they're things that nobody else has talked about because nobody knows some of these things yet. But we're going to make sure everybody knows it. So just hold on.
We're about to open a can of worms. Just wait till you see what's going to be dropped.
Don't overpromise, Nick. Don't overpromise. People, it could fall flat.
I know the conversations I've had, and I know the conversations you've been having.
Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good.
And speaking of overpromising, I said to Coach earlier, Nick, you know, I was searching, you know, I was on Safari searching about this earlier, just Bricks and Minifigs. I forget what I was looking up on this controversy, and in the search results, one of the Echo Base Network YouTubes came back. One of Coach's recent videos came back via Google search.
Oh, really?
That's hilarious.
Yes.
That is hilarious.
We've become an authoritative source on some of this stuff. Apparently.
Well, and I can say this: like the people who are reporting on these things, like BJC Live, like the Toy Bounty Hunters, like the people that are following this story, they're watching all of these videos, and so is corporate. So are franchise owners all over the country. And we know how many franchise owners there are. And we know how many stores there are. And we know who owns what. Like, just wait, guys.
We know a ton.
Just wait.
The information we found out today, good God.
So you're going to know it very soon. We're getting it all ready to put it out. So just be waiting for that.
It's a lot to go through, guys.
So Reckless Ben today was on a video, and I don't know if you guys watched his interview on NewsNation.
I watched it, Coach. Be proud.
So, I have not seen it. I've been.
That's all right, because you're going to watch it right here, right now. We're gonna kind of do a live reaction to this. Let me make sure that we got audio up. Here we go. All right, here we go. Ready, Nick?
Yep.
What is going on with the civil case?
Side court. So I formally requested the audio, but since there was no visual, I hired an animator to animate over it. Right now, I kind of don't even know what I'm being charged for because all of the body cam footage has been redacted, and they say it's to protect the victims. However, I think there are some redactions that maybe don't make sense.
Ben Schneider, Reckless Ben, joins me now. Ben, good to see you again. Thanks for taking the time. You just got your right to talk back. Are you feeling like you're winning your case brick by brick?
Yeah, I'm just happy to have my freedom of speech back. It feels amazing to be able to talk again.
So what is the plan now? Like, why is it so important for you to talk about this? What do you want to say? What are you going to say?
Well, I think it kind of sucked because I was silenced, and then Bricks and Minifigs would just go on all these news stations, well, the CEO would, and just start spouting all these crazy lies about us. Like, we were trying to give them their Legos back, but they never wanted it back. And I couldn't defend myself. I couldn't say what the...
So first thing to note here is BAM, what we've already said in multiple videos. BAM was making public PR statements. Reckless Ben couldn't speak at all. Ben is speaking directly on that right now. And interestingly enough, and I like it, NewsNation in the beginning of this, we didn't play it all, but they framed everything that's happened thus far recently as a major win for Reckless Ben. So, and they're not wrong, but it's not over yet. Here we go.
Truth was, or else I would go to jail. So it was a pretty insane thing that happened.
What is going on with the civil case now? Is it going to court? Is it going to private mediation? What's the status of it?
It seems like they're at full force still. They have not...
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Do you notice his jacket?
I was so good when I realized what was on his jacket. It's so good.
Yeah, that's Ammon McNeff, right?
Yeah.
Lightened up at all. So they are suing us. The base right now is like 1.3 million, but our lawyers are saying it could easily get over 10 million per person, and there's 16 defendants. So that's going to be at least like over $100 million they're asking from us, which is insane.
So, but they make it seem like they're going to resolve this in the next few weeks. According to what I'm hearing from you, is that doesn't seem likely.
So that's what my lawyers are saying. Is my lawyers are confident that they can solve it. We've hired some really good lawyers, but just from my personal experience with them, I'm doubtful. I think their egos are too big to resolve this. I think they're going to go until the company gets burned down, but I could be wrong. We'll see. But the lawyers at least are pretty confident that we can resolve it fast.
So real quick, it's interesting. Ben claims the lawsuit could become massive because there are 16 defendants and they're all being sued. And it could go up to as high as $160 million.
Wow.
Ben, I don't need to tell you this story blew up. It's everywhere. People are following it. I think that's affecting a lot of it. By the way, did you know that Courtney Love posted her support for you on Instagram? I don't know if you saw that, but I don't know if she reached out to you. It's a
Be careful, Ben. She's tied to heroin.
Yeah, and she's tied to
murder,
possibly murder.
Possibly.
Allegedly.
So we hear.
Speculatively from...
Apparently
from
she's his number one fan, so
that's nuts.
Did she reach out to you? I mean, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, she reached out. She seems to be like the number one fan of the series. She has gone through all the rabbit holes and watched all the YouTubers reacting videos, and she's gone all the way down the rabbit hole. She posted the picture where the same shirt I'm wearing right now. It's of the CEO.
Is that what that is? Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I have my freedom of speech back. I'm allowed to put his face on a shirt. I'm allowed to do that now. So, yeah.
So what is that attention, that support? How has that affected everything that's going on?
Oh, it's been awesome. I don't think we would be able to win without the public support, because when I first started this, I had no resources. Brian had no resources. I was just some like kind of small YouTuber, I guess, when I took on this case. And there was no way we were ever going to win. Like, the reason we're winning right now is because of the public support. And that's the reason we will win if we win, is not because like we had more resources than them. Bricks Minifigs has way more resources than us, but we have the public support behind us, and that's the only reason we're going to win if we do win.
But it's also maybe why they're pushing back and want to take this even further. Let me ask you about the criminal charges, because I mentioned you are facing criminal charges in these Utah jurisdictions. Are you being represented by counsel, and have they given you an indication about what your legal defenses may be?
Yeah, at first I just wanted to represent myself because I was arrested for serving court papers and making a GoFundMe. So I was like, oh, I don't need to waste money on a lawyer. I'll just beat this myself. And then I saw how corrupt everything was becoming, and I was like, I don't know, I might actually need a lawyer. And then the public support came in. We made some money on the GoFundMe, and so now I do finally have money for a lawyer now, which is good, which I didn't before. And their advice is basically, I don't know. I mean, I kind of got arrested for stupid stuff, so as long as we're just honest, I feel like we'll win. I don't know.
So, I mean, are they saying like the police overstepped their role, the way they arrested you was
100%.
improper? Like that's what they're saying?
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
that's more of a civil rights attorney, which
Okay.
I've hired like 5 lawyers in the last like 2 weeks, which is insane. But yeah, we have civil rights attorneys. I have 2 criminal defense attorneys. I have a franchise attorney that we're getting. So we have like all these different attorneys for everything. I have an entertainment attorney now. So yeah, I think I have 5 lawyers I literally just hired, and they're all for very specific things. So some of them are for the police and justice, some of them are for my criminal charges, some of them are for the franchises specifically.
So I imagine making the videos, this might be a way to pay the lawyers, right? I mean, they ain't cheap.
Yeah, I would if this didn't blow up, I would not have any access to lawyers because I like this is the first time I've like really ever seen money come in, and
Right.
so now I finally have money for lawyers, which is awesome, and it's all thanks to the viewers. So
Well,
thank you. Like we can finally beat this case now.
let me circle it right back. Any word on where the Lego is, the missing Lego? Have you gotten any indication?
This is good right here because he talks about the importance of the missing inventory document that Bricks and Minifigs Corporate refuses to give.
Yeah. Who knows where the Lego collection is
We
now?
still don't know. So Bricks and Minifigs, Ammon, the CEO, claims they did an inventory, and the whole video we just made, the episode 3, is pretty much the main plot point is, can we take a look at this inventory and clear Bricks and Minifigs' name? Let's prove Bricks and Minifigs' innocence, right? And for some reason, the document that would prove their innocence, they are keeping on to it as like their most like secret possession ever, and they will not let anyone see it. So I don't know. I think that inventory would have the answer you're looking for.
Well, listen, Ben, I've been following this from the very beginning. I followed your court hearing this week. It was very short, but I was listening to all of it. You have an open platform here to come talk about what's going on with the civil case, what's going on with the criminal cases, and we'll continue to follow it. I appreciate you taking the time.
So, Nick, thoughts, reaction?
The jacket is is prime troll. Prime troll.
That's totally him.
Yeah. He is trolling them hard. That's freaking hilarious. I absolutely loved it. I know his focus is probably on the criminal charges mainly, but yeah, the civil side with Provo and the American Fork Police Department. God, I hope they take both of those police departments down, especially the police officers directly involved in that woman cop from part 3. Like,
Oh, yeah.
she needs to be freaking fired and thrown into prison herself. I mean, if you guys have seen part 3, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, she's terrible. She should not even have a job.
I'm with you 100%. Risman, what were your thoughts with this interview? I love the fact that it dropped to begin with.
Yeah, so I watched it. I also watched part 3. I mean, part of this whole $1 million versus $10 million. I mean, none of those defendants have probably even $10,000, right? I mean, I don't know what to make of the whole, it's a multi-million-dollar lawsuit where they expect to get this money from. But, I'm glad to hear that Ben has ample representation now. And I have to say, the thing that I found most concerning about the episode 3 was the Google of it all. And I know this interview didn't touch on Google at all, but just
Yes.
the way he
Explain
sort of
everybody what you're talking about.
So it sounds like, and I guess I wouldn't have given Eamon this much credit, but it just shows how absolutely sleazy he really is. But Ben was trying to get answers from Bricks and Minifig corporate, and he was using their, contact us web, on the website, what they call like a ghost email. And so Eamon said, well, you're not using the right email. Email us directly, and we'll get back to you. And it seems like whatever email Ben used was just his Gmail account. It's innocent enough, right? He emailed into Bricks and Minifigs. And so, of course, they just, after some time went by, they just wrote him a non-response, like, we're not giving you anything, leave us alone, blah, blah, blah. But they took his Google email and they used it against him, right? They used it with legal proceedings to subpoena all of his Google traffic and metadata and everything, so that they
could see his entire search history. They could read his emails. They had access to everything he does on Google.
Yes. And so the maliciousness behind, doing all of that to strengthen their case and just totally entrapping him by saying, well, send us an email, which he did, totally disingenuously, and then it just sinks him even further. That's shocking to me.
So are you saying that you think, though, that Ammon McNeff was smart enough to tell Ben to send him an email right then and there, and then they used that to go and subpoena that and get access to his Google? Surely he wasn't thinking that.
Sadly so. I think we're seeing a pattern of behavior now, because you just can't put anything past him. The rest of that whole video shows a very reasonable attempt by Ben to speak to this guy around whatever in a very level, and him being very combative, Eamon, and asking him to leave, and Ben doing everything that he should have done based upon that interaction. And then this guy twisting it around totally to the police and everyone else by basically saying, this kid was harassing me, I feared for my life, and all this stuff. Someone like that, I have to believe, would know how to take something like an email and pervert it into this. I don't find it hard to believe at all.
Yeah, totally with you on that.
I'm trying to figure out how I can talk to you about what's going on without spoiling.
Don't worry about it. Yeah. So we could do that later. So we want to hit these super chats real quick and member chats. And oh my gosh, is that a good one, Nick?
That is a good one. Hey,
that is a good one. So guys, thank you so much to Knee Pain, who just gifted 5 Echo Base Network memberships. If you got one of those memberships from Knee Pain, please give him a big thank you. Appreciate that very much, Knee Pain. And we also got a member chat from Donna Hergenrether. She's been a member for 50 months, and she gives us a bunch of hearts right there, and she's got a picture of Ammon McNeff as her profile picture. Let's see. Donna also gifted 5 Echo Base Network memberships. Thank you so much, Donna. That is awesome. If you got one of those memberships from Donna, please give her a big thank you as well. And then we got a $19.99 super chat from Debbie Young. So Coach, Nick, and Matt, when they make the Bricks and Minions movie, who do you want to play your characters? Can I make a cameo appearance? Of course you can, Debbie. Of course you can.
Me and Coach, there's nobody can play me and Coach. We have to play ourselves.
Yes. It's getting weird.
You've already been puppets. You might as well be minifigs, right?
Oh my goodness! Oh, yeah. Some of the people that have reached out to us have been like, "I don't want y'all to get hated on," and I'm like, "Bro, we have an expertise in getting hated on, so don't worry."
Yeah. We were hated on before hated on was compassion.
Thank you, Debbie, for that big $19.99 super chat, and then boom, we got a $100 super chat from Cody I. Schultz. Ben will win hell, EBN. Thank you so much, Cody. We appreciate that big, huge $100 super chat. Thank you for your support, brother. We appreciate that. That is awesome. Here, Ahsoka run for you.
Oh no.
with the music. Okay. And then last but not least, we got Venger with a 9.99 pound super chat. He says, possible spoilers for House of the Dragon episode 4. I think I might be wrong here. Queen Rhaenyra discovers her father Viserys' remains and is devastated that he wasn't given a traditional Targaryen cremation. Yikes! That could be really good.
I still have not watched episode 3. I've seen the first 2 episodes, but I've not watched 3 yet. And
Let me spoil it. Let me spoil it for you, Nick. I've been spoiling things all day.
Yes, you have.
Spoil it right now.
Is it worth the watch or no?
Yes, it is. I don't care what he says.
It was definitely better than the last 2 episodes, but there was just one part I could have definitely done without. Definitely done without.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for all of that support. We appreciate that very, very much. So, the Feel the Bass music was in honor of you guys. We really appreciate it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so this is, guys, this is going to be worth tuning into. Y'all ready for this? You're not going to believe it. Guess who is going on to a Meet the Franchise live stream?
This is so bad.
And the channel is called 1851 Franchise, Everything Franchising Resource. And they have my subscription because I don't want to miss this. Scheduled on July 31st, 2026, none other than Ammon McNeff will be live on that channel for a live interview.
That's going to be interesting.
I bet he turns comments off because you can already see
that chat won't be going at all. No way.
No, there's no way that it can.
Well, the chat's already going. He'll have to turn it off soon.
Oh yeah, so I can't look. I don't know how well you guys can see this.
You can pop it out. You want to use
here? Well, what we could do is we could just here make it a little bit bigger right there. So hope he gets charged with criminal RICO. Like the chat is hilarious, dude. Let's see. Oh, I'm here for this. When you a fraud. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not all right. When you a fraud, you hurt your family and loved ones as well. He better get on the right track and do the chicken dance. Brick by brick, that PR team is the worst. Caught live on camera, lying to police and filing a fake report. What a nasty human being. You might want to reconsider this. Talking to the host. This guy's a clown, keyboard warrior, brick by brick. I'm so hyped for what this wholesome gentleman has to say. Liar, liar, eyebrows on fire. This MF clearly doesn't know how the internet works. For lack of a better phrase, we do things a little bit differently around here. This chat will be legendary. Always some out-of-touch pighead CEO that does this. Oof, tone-deaf platforming of this guy. This has to be a joke, right? This is going to be fun. This is definitely fake and just a way for this channel to get subscribers. It worked on me. Literal garbage of a human being. This dude is sloppy cow crap. Why is he being brought on here for anything? Oh my goodness, y'all. Like, I clicked and wasn't disappointed by comments. Might be a good idea to cancel this stream, guys. Oh man. Ammon McThief. There it is.
That's great. There's the McDonald's of it all. That's awesome.
It's scamming. It's scamming McThief.
Oh,
okay?
no.
Freaking hilarious. Meet the douchebag. Wow. 100% chance this guy cancels the interview. I'm calling it. I agree.
No, he's too much of an egomaniac. Well, the host may cancel it, but Eamon's never going to back out. He's too much of an egomaniac. He'll be there.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
He's going to get absolutely destroyed.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. Look, speculation on my part.
Yeah. I guarantee you they turn either members only chat on or subscriber only for at least like a week or something.
Yeah.
Like there's no way they're going to be able to have if they don't just disable it completely.
Do you guys remember when Risman, you might not even, I think you were. I don't know. it might be close to the time. Nick, who's the only person that you know of that said on a live stream, I think Luke Skywalker will return in The Mandalorian Chapter 16?
I don't remember this.
Do you remember?
Didn't you say you thought he was coming?
Me.
Yeah.
I'm the only person that I know of that was on YouTube saying, I think he's going to be there. I think it's going to happen. Now, when I watched it, it was still unbelievable.
Yeah.
But I sincerely believed Luke Skywalker was going to show up in Chapter 16 of The Mandalorian. I sincerely believe Ammon McNeff will not be the CEO come July 31st. And you might be hearing that here first. I sincerely believe he will be out come July 31st. Comments, guys?
I would have. So I didn't believe you on Luke, and you were right. I don't believe you on. I don't believe you on this, but I don't think you'll be right. I think they're going to have to. They're going to have to pry Bricks and Minifigs corporate out of this guy's cold, dead hands. Right? I don't. You know what I mean? I don't. I just don't see it. I really don't.
Well, they're going to. Like, yeah. The thing is, like, we'll see. I don't want to say too much.
Yeah.
But there's more to this story, and we're going to be getting into that. It's one of the things that we're going to be getting into, just not tonight.
Yep.
So that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. More about that later. Yep. So I appreciate the comments. So it's good. But some of us know something that other people don't know. And we're going to make sure all of you know. We're going to make sure all of you know. You're going to get it. So I promise you that. So guys, let's talk a little bit about Reckless Ben Part 3. Like, what'd y'all think? The funniest parts to me was when he ran out of the animation, the budget.
Oh, yeah. We ran out of animation.
And then he had to, like, make them bounce when he was talking. Yeah. I watched that, like, 5 times. My kids were like, Dad, please don't watch that again.
That was hilarious.
I was laughing so hard, dude. The way he was making them bounce when they were talking. Oh, my goodness. That took me back to when I was, like, 5, you know?
Yeah.
What did you guys enjoy from it? What did you think was interesting? Talk to me.
So one of the things was I didn't realize that the Provo Police Department is just as scummy as the American Fork Police Department.
Yeah.
In the whole case that they're doing in that woman cop, I can't remember what her name is. BJC Live Show was talking about her. I found out her name. But literally she's like, you know, like fishing. It's like a fishing expedition. Like what can we do to charge them? And like coaching Ammon McNeff, like did he leave when you asked him? Did you have to ask multiple times? Oh yeah, I had to ask multiple times. No evidence whatsoever of any of this, and she's just, oh, that's a felony. That's a felony. Like, and just running with it. But like, who's training these police officers? Because it seems like they're getting zero training on how to be a good police officer.
Right.
It was infuriating.
I'm with Nick. The Provo part of it, again, I found just the very blasé way she was even approaching it, and then just sort of just pulling it out of him, and then obviously us seeing the video footage, which was 100% contrary to everything that was being asserted via this police person. So for me, that was a bit shocking. But again, I'll go back to just the nefariousness of the Google of it all, right? And the sending the email, and okay, we'll get back to you if you send the email to the right place. No one looks at that other place. I mean, we've all put in contact lists, like contact us that's a reasonable thing. Okay, nobody's listening. Oh, I got a real email address now. I'll use it. Right. And then for that to be weaponized against him, it just goes to show for any of us, it could happen. Right. I wouldn't want it to, but it just goes to show how easy it was to have that weaponized against, and you wouldn't have thought twice about it. To me, that was not diminishing, obviously, a lot of the other context that was brought in around how Ben was approaching it and the documentation and videos he provided, as a part of filing the police reports that he was filing. That Google thing really made an impact on me, and I just couldn't believe it.
The Google thing was absolutely scary.
Yeah.
If you think that BAM is going to come after you, you don't make sure you're not doing anything on Google. You need to find other ways.
Didn't even have to inform him that his privacy was being invaded. Like that.
Well, because we've probably all agreed behind
checked the box and said yes.
To privacy, something or other that basically says
agreement.
Yes. And this is part of what I do for work, right? And so when I saw that, I'm like, this is why we say don't agree to that shit. And then, of course, you don't agree to it, you can't use the service. So what do? Yeah. Then you don't have a Google account, right? No. So then you can't do YouTube. Then you can't do Gmail. So much is Google now, right? And we just don't even think about what all it is, but it's everything.
There's not enough protections in place for the users out there.
Right.
This is kind of almost tied into the whole physical media debacle going on right now, where Sony has come out and basically said we're not doing physical media anymore starting 2028, and it's basically getting to the point, you will own nothing and you will be happy about it, like literally. And they just took down a bunch of movies that people paid full price for that they now have no longer access to, and it's like you're just paying to basically have a temporary license, but you're paying full price for these games when back in the day, you would go to the store, buy your Super Nintendo cartridge, your game, and you owned it for life as long as it still works, and now it's getting to the point to where you don't own anything that you're buying with video games, and just like, going back to the Google stuff and all that, like you don't actually own your email address or your privacy using any of this stuff. It's just the world we live in now. We literally had several people reach out to us and be like, after watching part 3, suggest you guys should probably start using Proton Mail, VPNs, all this other stuff when communicating with anonymous sources. People that we know who they are. We just say anonymous sources, so that that sort of thing doesn't happen with us.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The Google thing of it all is absolutely crazy, and it's like every time Ben gets a checkmate, he's like, here's all the evidence. They have no evidence. Which side are you going to choose? They choose the side with no evidence.
Yeah.
And did you watch the foot? He literally asked them, did you watch the footage? No, I didn't watch it. Why am I even submitting evidence if you're not even going to use it? Why is that even an option? You know what I mean? Just a total waste of time, lazy incompetence, agenda-driven, all of it. Man, It's just absolutely crazy. So much is being exposed. And here's the thing, dude. This is scary to me. We have to pay attention to what's happening in our country because Provo, Utah, and whatever else Utah, the other place, what's the other place? I can't even remember.
American Fork.
Yeah, American Fork. They're not the only two. There's going to be more around the nation, and we need to see that kind of stuff, and the corruption has to be called out. That's why we have the Second Amendment right there, because of the corruption of the government. And it's got to be called out. You gotta vote people out. I mean, you got to call it out. You just can't turn a blind eye and be ignorant of everything happening around you. And this all started with some toys. That's what's crazy. You know, can you imagine going to prison because of all this and some big, huge dude like, what are you in for? And you're like, Lego. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That
like that's what kind of drew my interest to this story in the beginning, you know, because we're, you know, known to be a Star Wars channel, or I mean, we cover other stuff as well, but I was like, wow, the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection stolen. Like, you know, people who are been here for a while have already heard the story, but for those of you that are new, you know, I found out about this from watching the Asmund Gold's coverage of it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop watching it. I was like, this is insane. So I did a video on it on my own. Got 1,000 views. I was like, wow,
that was good. That was good, by the way. I mean.
Yeah, that was good for us at the time.
Yeah.
And
things have been down.
Yeah, and I was like, well, it didn't get as many views as I thought it would get. I guess people really don't care about this. But, you know, more stuff started coming out on it. I'm sitting there telling Coach, dude, you gotta check this out. It's insane.
I don't watch a lot of YouTube.
He does not. I'm the big YouTube watcher, and then if it's something really, really good like this, and it probably took it probably took what, 2 weeks before you finally.
Well, I was on vacation and didn't have a chance to watch all that.
Yeah.
And then I had to help explain it to Coach, because I had heard about it probably before you did, Nick, just because the Lego communities were covering it very early. Yeah. Right. And I saw someone ages ago in the chat ask this very question, you know, would Echo Base Network be covering this if it wasn't Star Wars Legos? And the answer is probably not, right?
Probably
Star Wars
not.
Legos is what got all of our attention in the first place.
Yep.
So
and then the thing is, like, I would have been interested in this story and I would have been keeping up with it. We probably just would have made videos on it. But when it got to the point to where it's like, this is important. Like, people need to know about the story. Like, we need to get involved in this. You know, to, you know, help out the little guy, you know, spread the word on this, you know. And then Reckless Ben was silenced, and he's like, you know, I can't speak. I need everybody else to speak for me. I was like, dude, let's run with it. And then when Coach watched it all, you know, he was on board at that point. Like, let's roll. And now it has turned into something that I never expected it to turn into for us, on how involved we are at this point. And
bro, just thinking about it makes the hair on my arm stand up.
Yeah, because guys, you don't even know the half of how much we're. But
you're going to very soon.
Yes.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Nick and I, we're going to do a members only video where we go behind the scenes and we tell you everything that's happened.
Yeah, it's insane, guys. I'm literally getting emails and updates to huge things that are coming as we're on this live stream.
Yeah, I read it, by the way.
Yeah. I replied.
I saw it.
Yeah.
You did good. Yeah. I have to watch every move Nick makes.
Yeah, because I could fuck up.
and then I'm watching to make sure Coach doesn't fuck it up.
But right? I'll tell you this. I will tell you this. Nick single-handedly had a role in keeping me out of jail.
Yes, I tried. By the way, you did,
and I wasn't hearing it.
Yeah. I did try.
Yeah. Oh man, and I'm not kidding. I'm being very honest.
Yeah.
So, well, you got to leave one thing to Nick, right? He knows how to stay out of jail.
No, that's not true.
Hey, I've been to jail twice. Coach has never been to jail.
No. And I'm claustrophobic. Me and Jill would not agree.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Of course, that was in my younger, misguided days. Everybody out there,
not recent, not recent. No, it's just a few months ago. It's a few months
Yeah.
ago. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
last week I got
Oh, my
another
goodness.
slammer.
All right. So it's super chat roundup time, and now we move to Feel the Bass Part 2. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Is that too loud?
No, it's good.
Okay. Julie Suker 7122 enjoying your coverage of BAM with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Julie. We appreciate that very much. We also got a $4.99 super chat from CMAD34 Marine. Provo Police Department obtained a search warrant from a judge. Police Department cannot share it with Bricks, as this is a criminal investigation, not part of the civil suit. Good intel right there, CMAD. Any comments there, guys?
Cannot share. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, so that I wasn't aware of that, but I'm assuming that's the law. So, all right. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate that. Kurt Wetzel with a $1.99 super chat. Why are the cops in courts in Utah on BAM's side? Oh man, what a question, bro. So, internet answers to that are like,
Cops got him, coach. It's gone.
they're all LDS.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like learning disabled syndrome, even though that might be some of it too. But they're Mormon. That's a lot of speculation. Maybe it's a community thing. I know that this area practiced polygamy. They might all be related.
Oh dear.
Is that too much?
Let's not go into all that.
Nick is calling me on the phone.
Well, because he dropped off of here, so I don't know
Hello?
what would have happened.
Okay. Okay. All right. And if not, I'll call you after the stream. Okay. Copy that. All right, bye.
Did you get a work call?
They lost power.
Oh, okay. I wondered
So
about that.
it's raining really bad in Hilton Head, South Carolina, and the power is out. So he is not on the stream, but he said he'll be back as soon as possible. So again, Kurt, thank you for that awesome super chat, man. Dan Crane has been a member for 53 months with the member chat. Hail, Dan. Good to see you. We got a $5 super chat from Rubate4126. I've been enjoying seeing you in chat, Rubate. I had a poll up on X as to how long it would be until Ammon went back to YouTube after episode 3. Most people chose 2 days. Out of options, up to 10 days. Up to 10 days. I can't wait to see his next comments. I will definitely be looking for that. Please tag us when it happens, because I probably won't see it early. I'll see it late. Would love to see what he has to say. So keep me informed on that, Rubate, and good job keeping everybody updated, man. Thank you so much. And then Cody Eischoltz. Oh, my goodness gracious.
He's back with more.
Let's turn it up. Oh, man. Cody with a $100 super chat. Hundo for Coach's patriotic speech. Hail the Second Amendment. Bang, bang. I agree, Cody. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate that. Let's see. We also have Brian33. Dude, I know a little bit about basketball myself. I'm somewhat of a, been out of it for a few years, but coached high school basketball for 15 years. It was a big part of my life for a long, long time. So, Brian33, thank you so much. Who's the GOAT, Brian? Who is the GOAT? Let us know in chat. Welcome to Echo Base Network, Brian.
Welcome to the Padawan.
We love seeing new members. And then Tyrannosaurus Rick with a $10 super chat. Relic in the house. Relic's here.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Rick. We appreciate that. Awesome, awesome. All of you guys. Let's see here. So that ends our Field the Base. Is Relic here? What is up, Relic? I see you in chat.
He is.
All right. I'm sending the link right now to my friend, The Last Relic. He said, "Where my link at?"
I saw that, and I didn't have his contact, or I could have popped it over.
Yep. Sent. Join us. You will join us. You will join us. Chat is loaded. Yes. It's awesome, guys. So thank you so much. While we're waiting on Relic to come in, we got 633 people here. I want to just mention this real quick, real brief. We have a brand new EchoBaseNetwork.com official website. You could see merch over there, community information, collecting information. If we've got some affiliate stuff over there with Amazon and other stuff that you guys should check out. If you're into collecting or if you're into YouTube, there's studio information. You get never before seen behind the scene pictures. That's what I'm trying to say, of my collection over the years. Go and check that out. You can see all of our team members on the channel here over at the website. So go and check that out. Again, that's EchoBaseNetwork.com. Real simple there. Real simple. So let me bring in the Last Relic.
I noticed Benjamin Gorman here with us.
There he is. Man, he looks like a Dark Lord of the Sith right there. Like I like
think
it.
he's probably more of a Jedi, right? It looks more
No way. No way. So, all right, let's bring him in. Everybody throw up a heart in chat for Relic.
I'm not going to do that.
You and those hearts, man.
So the last time I sent you a message, I was like, "Oh yeah," and I put a heart right after it. I said, "Call me," and I didn't say nothing else. And I said, "Oh yeah, I got to send a heart, or he'll think I'm
a big ol' heart.
You'll think I'm breaking up with you or something."
That's
like,
right.
You know?
Nick, when he's like, "Hey man, can you come on?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm at work." He sent me 3 hearts. Make that money, and then 3 hearts, all different colors.
Look at the chat, Relic. Look at the chat.
Lots of hearts. Lots of hearts
and
in the
then
chat now.
Look at Aaron. Look at what he sent me.
Oh, what? Even Star Wars Grandma sent you the most number of hearts, Relic. You might have a chance there.
There we go. Star Wars Grandma. That's awesome. I am just like a normal grandma, except way cooler. I love that. I love that. So cool. Look at all these hearts you're getting,
Thanks,
dude.
buddy. Yeah, man. I'm a lovable creature.
You are. You are. You're all right, dude. You're all right.
And I saw Benjamin. What's up, Benjamin? Message me, man.
Benjamin Gorman in the house, ladies and gentlemen. BJC Live in the house. The Last Relic in the house. Awesome. Got all kinds of good things going on. And we also have a brand new member here. JanArt36 became our newest YouTube member. So welcome aboard. That is great. I don't even know how many members we got. By the way,
another Padawan. Welcome, Padawan.
I'm going to have to update our website because let me show everybody. I'll just take a second and then we'll get right back to the Reckless Men stuff. But website right here, ladies and gentlemen. You can go to EchoBaseNetwork.com and see what we got right here.
Who's that guy where it says coach?
I'm telling you. And you can go right here to members. And when you click members, you will find a roll call, a list of all of our members at each respective level, all the way from council members, masters, knights. You go down to Padawans and you go over to Patreon members. All of it is there. You can click on Meet the Team and you will see information right there about Nick, about myself, about Risman. You got the Last Relic right there on the right. He's the one that gets the different colored
He's in the Sith
icon.
Red.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He gets the different colored icon because he's cooler than us, I guess. And then collecting. You could check out that. You get all the pictures of my collection over the years. We got our collection videos broken down. And then you got some affiliate gear that you can get right there that is very important for your collecting. The EBN merch store. And we're going to be adding new designs as we go on. We got a Reckless EBN shirt that you can get right there. Feel the Bass, an EBN logo shirt, coffee mug, and all that kind of stuff. I know I'm going deep here on the website, but I'm proud of it because I've worked really hard on it. Creator Essentials, where you can find a list of the gear that I use. You get microphones, you get monitors,
didn't look that
desks, chairs, cameras, the Elgato key lights, 4K capture cards, all of that, and all of those are links beneath. You could support our channel by just buying from there. We get an affiliate commission there, so that's exciting. And if you need to reach us, there is a contact page. All you got to do is click the contact page. There's a Google form. Fill that out. Let us know what you want us to know. It comes right to us.
It's a Google form, Coach. People probably not going to want to fill it out.
That is an excellent point, sir.
We might
That is
have
an
to
excellent.
do something
I might need to
else on
find
that.
another way. I don't know. Yikes.
Or I don't know.
I was not thinking about that.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Sorry, I
we
gotta
also
shut
got
down.
another brand new member, J
Another
Phoenix
Padawan.
11.
Welcome,
Awesome.
Pat.
Welcome to the family, J Phoenix
Is that
11.
an Xbox 360 headgear?
I think it is.
That's
Sure
That's
looks
awesome.
that way.
That is awesome. Good stuff. And then we got Debbie Young with a $4.99 super chat. Okay, so I get a warning for spamming hearts. What's up with that? That's Nightbot. That's Rissman.
I mean, how many hearts? She must have sent an awful lot of hearts for Nightbot to be upset.
Yeah.
So
I'll keep sending those hearts.
So, all right, Relic, give us an update. How's everything going? Like, what about all this Reckless Ben stuff? You watched part 3. You did a live stream last night. You saw probably stuff that was going on today with social media posts with the chicken Lego mini and all that kind of stuff. Where's your headspace at?
I'm not sitting happy. I don't know if you checked out the live stream last night. I was not.
No.
Yeah.
But some people in chat here talked about it already.
So what did they have to say? What do you guys know so far?
They said that you have some concerns.
Yeah, like I think people are celebrating way too early. Like we're just started. Like this is the beginning of the case and everything. Like
That was not the gigantic win.
yeah, it wasn't a win.
That was good for people wanting content.
Yeah, and it's like Reckless Ben made a trade. He pretty much changed how he has to go about YouTube. Pretty much he could commentate now. And what Ammon and Bricks Minifigs is doing, they're waiting for him to trip up. They're waiting for him to make a mistake so that they could get him on that. You know, because if they can't win by being honest, which they're not doing, they're going to win by making him make mistakes. So there's issues with part 3, but the main issues is that the DMs I was getting, and I didn't disclose any information, but I pointed out like somebody was like, oh, I talked to somebody who talked to somebody who talked to somebody who talked to Ben, and I don't know if they actually talked to Ben, but she gave me information that isn't public, and I know for sure it is correct information that nobody that is in these lawsuits have announced yet. And I'm like, if it is Ben, I'm getting pissed off, like, because he's trusting too many people who are trying to get some clout, or just like, you don't know me and I don't know you, and you're just messaging me about some details that shouldn't be out to just somebody you don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I was getting bothered by that kind of stuff.
I understand.
And I'm like, you know, the whole loose lips sink ships. And
Yeah.
he's a 30-year-old man. He needs to understand that it's great that you have a heart of gold. You want to forgive people. You want to help people out. But with your fame, with everything you're doing that's good, there's going to be people around you, maybe even in your circle, who might backstab you, who are going to do some things. And you don't know if Bricks and Minifigs got an ace in the hole. You don't know if Bricks and Minifigs got somebody on the inside. Like, you don't know any of this stuff.
You have to assume they do, Relic.
Yeah.
They're watching. Bricks and Minifigs corporate are watching this live stream right now.
Oh, I would bet.
Not all of them, but I guarantee you there's a handful that are. And hello, guys. Here's my message to you. Do right by your local owners. Do right by your local owners. Corporate is wrong. Period. That's all there is. And what you guys really need is new leadership. There you go.
Yeah. And
So-
so like I was pointing out like a lot of stuff that this isn't a game. These are people's lives at stake. You know, if you rope people in to like find loopholes to do whatever ideas you want to do, because he's smart and clever, and sometimes being clever overrides being smart, right? But like the judges are gonna start looking at like things that he might be doing or releasing. It's like, well, when is this timeline? Why'd you do this? Like, was this legal or illegal? And then they're gonna start thinking like this guy's not taking it seriously. You know what I mean?
Yo chat, yo corporate.
Yeah, and I also point out, like, look at Dan McNeff. That guy has a massive house, second family. He's out and about. He's not in prison. So these guys know how to avoid prison. They know how to get out of it. They know.
And he
how
straight
to
up
not
lied
get there.
about his window getting shot out
Exactly. They know how to lie, and they know how to not get what's coming to them. So
Right.
like if everybody's naive that thinks like, oh, the truth will set you free and that's all you need. No, you need full-blown proof, and you're dealing with your opponent plays by different rules. If they're dishonest, you have a different game to play.
And unfortunately, sometimes the proof isn't enough, Relic.
Exactly. So
Proof. We don't care about that. We're just going to make stuff up.
Mhm.
You know, I used to laugh at a place I worked at. It felt like the leadership there, we called it building it in the air. We're building the plane in the air. And you can't do that. And I feel like that's what, like, it seems, look, it's Reckless Ben's video. Part 3 showed it more than any other part. They just make stuff up to fit their narrative out of the ether.
Exactly. Yeah. Like and again, it's not that Reckless Ben might do something stupid. It's like somebody who's connected to Reckless Ben also might do something stupid.
I know what you're saying, BJC Live. Why even submit the video footage? You're not even watching it.
Yeah.
Well,
What's up,
when they're
BJC?
when they're predisposed for a decision, they're not going to watch anything, right? They're not going to watch anything when their mind's already made up. What difference does it make, right? I'm not saying that's the way it should work. I'm just saying that's exactly how it's working here.
And there's information out there that people don't understand how big this is getting without people looking into it. Like the LAPD is assisting American Fork Police Department. You know, like there might be other police departments involved. It's not just a Utah thing. And like this is from Ben's own words that he said on a different channel, and nobody's touching on it. Like don't know why, don't know if it's because they want to run with some narrative, but it's like there might be other police departments involved, other states involved. Who knows? And so you got to be careful with who you trust. And I'm just concerned. I'm like, at this point, I don't care if you get up to take a piss. You tell your lawyers the time you're gonna go pee. You know, you tell your lawyers every little detail, that every idea that you got. Yeah, they'll turn down most of your ideas, but at least if you're saying like, I'm gonna go do this, they'll be like, all right, just make sure you don't do this, this, and this. And so that's where like I'm concerned. I'm like, I really hope he's like vetting everything through his lawyers. And I get it. Like he filmed this before the gag order and all that stuff. So there's a room there,
Right.
Where it's not violating the current trade-off. But at the same time, it's like, who's in your circle? Because when I get these DMs, I'm like, you're involved. Like these people should not be having this information and then giving it out to me. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry if I'm being vague, but it's not information for me to disclose.
Sure.
But yeah,
we'll be able to say more down the road.
Yeah, for sure.
And people will be very intrigued to hear these tales.
Yeah, it's so that's where I'm like, you know, I feel bad. Like I would love to tell everybody what's going on and whatnot, but again, like this is big boy time. This is not a game. All right, like this is like people are facing jail time. That's what's at stake.
Not jail time. Prison.
Yeah, prison. Yeah.
Yeah, big difference.
Prison, and it's also like, if Ben loses, this was all for naught. You know.
Yeah.
Like the people who have been hurt. I personally am not looking to get any retribution. I'm looking to get justice. But people that have been damaged by this company, they're not. If Ben loses, they're not going to get, you know, some form of retribution, some form of reward for being an honest person. So it's like, that's the kind of stuff you got to think about as Reckless Ben. And I bet he has. It's just I'm concerned.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
You have to be, and that's why, like in our videos and in our investigations, if corporate's listening, I want to make sure everybody hears this, and for the content creators in chat or people that watch this later, you have to say things like strategically, And I see all these people making these videos that's like, Bam caught red-handed, Bam lies again, Bam does this, Bam does that, and I'm like, bro. Like, ease up on the titles and the thumbnails and what you're saying, because here we try to measure our words carefully. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know what I can and can't say, or what might you could sue me for, So I'm trying, on our live streams, it says this is all our opinion, speculation.
Like the other thing is, like, not only do I tell people go look at the law tubers, but when you say things like, oh yeah, caught red-handed, all that stuff, like, what do you mean? They are kind of winning because you don't know what their goals are. Ammon's goals was to get the emails, so he said whatever he needed to say to achieve that, so he got Ben's email. Like, they have goals that will help them in their case that we don't know about. We're looking at Ben's side. Like, I've pointed this out, like, man, Ammon, they could have started a YouTube channel, got a ton of hate, but people would have subscribed and listened to every single thing that they have to say. But they've been prepping for this for longer than Ben has. Ben has recently gotten lawyers. He didn't have lawyers as long as Bricks and Minifigs has had them. Bricks and Minifigs obviously have planning to do allegedly some scummy stuff the way they did it to me and other Bricks and Minifigs owners, but this is not like it would be stupid to underestimate these guys.
I agree. I mean, there's so much evidence, and most people wouldn't be able to handle that kind of scrutiny like Reckless Ben has.
Yeah. Like, all power to Reckless Ben. I really hope he wins, all that stuff. I am on his side, but you got to understand your opponent too. You got to understand that these guys, they could be doing things out of spite. They could be doing whatever they want to do just because they hate him. And that's a powerful thing. So they're fighting this. They believe they can win. You don't fight. You don't go into a fight thinking you could lose. All right? Like, you fight to win.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I had a couple fights where I knew I wasn't going to win, but I still fought.
That's on you, man.
Yeah. But I'm like, you ain't about to chump me. I know you're about to win the fight, but I'm going to get my licks in. You're going to know we fought, Gonna
wake up in heaven and say you tried.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. Welcome back, sir.
Man, it is freaking coming down here.
Dude. Yeah. Oh, but like, I played it cool and stuff, but I was a little pissed off when somebody in chat yesterday was like, oh, is Matt and Ammon paying you to say this stuff? I'm like,
ooh, trigger.
I'll kill you. Kill me.
Yeah. Trigger.
Yeah, but I was just like, nope, they're not. Like, it's just naive for you.
Figuratively speaking.
Yes. And that's why I gave the address to the jiu-jitsu gyms I like to go to. Like, meet me there, Mr. Keyboard Warrior.
Exactly.
Not that I'll win. I'll probably lose. I'm not that good of a fighter. I just enjoy it. But I was like, look, guys, like, good people have already gotten screwed. I don't know how you guys aren't wrapping your head around that a good person might not lose. Like, look at Luke Skywalker. The whole original trilogy, he didn't win once. He destroyed the Death Star, but every battle he fought against Vader, he lost. Like, look at...
He didn't beat Vader in Return. He beat him in Jedi.
He didn't beat him in Return of the Jedi. He tapped into the dark side, and then Anakin saved him.
No. Hold on.
Yeah.
He beat Vader. Vader was laying on the ground without a hand. Like, he was done.
But why? Because he tapped into anger.
He did.
And fear.
Yeah.
So he was giving into the dark side, and then he realized, no, like, Like I overcame this.
Look, you
Now
don't
I am a
teach me
Jedi.
the original
Yeah.
trilogy, young man.
Hey, you're the one screwing up right now. And then what happened? The Emperor was just barbecuing the fool.
If you will
Yeah.
not be turned.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, what Big Crunch 420 says. I'm paid
I am paid by Matt and Ammon. Do not watch EBN or BJC or else I will sue you.
You're welcome to sue me. I got nothing to give.
Hey, the only thing they're gonna sue me for is a bunch of debt.
They're not going to get your $10 million out of Nick.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Teacher salary, like what are you gonna do? But I watch these other YouTubers, these YouTube channels, like and again, I don't watch a lot of YouTube, but like when I watch that, what is that channel's name? Lego Empire?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Their channel is getting like hundreds of thousands of views for every video they drop.
Yeah.
But they're clickbait. He says
awful.
the same thing over and over.
At this point, like I was praising him for a while, but like at this point, I'm like, dude, you kind of.
I had to unsubscribe.
What was that guy's name? What was that YouTube creator's name for Star Wars that always did these?
The Zero.
Mike Zero.
Mike Zero.
Yes.
But his thumbnails were awesome.
They were.
They got me to click.
Lego Empire is the Mike Zero of the Lego world on YouTube. Like,
Well, I guess a Bricks and Minifigs. Like I was liking his content for a while. I was even praising him, and then I'm like, well, now it's like the same thing. Like,
yeah,
you're not even like. Also, the videos is like
the early videos were good, but
Yeah.
now it's like, I think he's in the thing now where he just feels like he has to get content out. That's what I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
And like we're getting content out, but it's like we're waiting for something that actually is worth making.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Like
putting
now
content out
I
just to put content out.
Yeah, exactly. Like I watch you guys. I'll watch like the law tubers. So like now I'm even more selective because it's like somebody will put out something and then like 10 people would just talk about that one video that somebody put out. It's like
somebody
I'll just watch that one
somebody
video.
posted our video that we made yesterday in the Bricks and Minifigs We Steal From Old People Facebook group, and they said, "Is this clickbait?" And I replied to it, but I said, "Bro, EBN doesn't do clickbait."
Yeah.
You shut up.
That's funny.
I don't do it on purpose. It's happened a couple of times when I didn't,
If you are a YouTuber, the whole point of making content is for people to click on it. Every YouTuber is
But you
trying
don't need to be
make
lying to the
clickbait.
audience.
Yeah.
Well, that's different. But everybody.
That's
is
what
trying-
clickbait is. So people don't even like. I hate it when people change the meaning of words, man. I know a lot of people have heard me talk about that, but like clickbait is the video is not about what the title and thumbnail says. That's what clickbait is.
Yeah, 100%.
I hate it when people change the meaning of the words, like the law changing theft to conversion.
Yeah, exactly.
Allegedly.
That's right.
We actually did that with when we did our video on Lego Responds, and we changed we were getting backlash for it in the comment section, and we changed the title and the thumbnail to make it more accurate.
Savvy Turtle. Then people steal EBN and BJC videos with no commentary. That's happened.
Oh yes, I've seen it. I've seen it happening.
Yeah.
That's when
Like, bro, our video is so good, you're just re-uploading it on your channel.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
I see clips
like
now.
give commentary. You have to give. Look, it's a copyright if you're not giving commentary.
Yeah, and we don't care if people use clips,
Not at all.
or react to our entire videos. Like use everything you want, but don't just like basically re-upload the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's only clickbait if you don't deliver. EBN always delivers. Thank you.
Especially delivering those hearts, you know what I mean? Like
We deliver the heart.
they come straight out of Coach's cheeks.
I actually
hold on.
like some hearts today.
It's interesting that you're being really mean to me right now. I just want to point that out.
I'm not being mean to you. I'm just expressing
Yeah,
some
I just
love,
want to point
brother.
that out.
I'm just expressing some love, brother.
Oh my goodness.
Nick did send me more hearts today than you did, so
But
I sent 3, and they were all different colors.
I sent something. I sent something way better than a heart.
You did.
Okay.
Oh, did
I
you send
accept
him nudes already? You haven't even known
Oh
him that long.
no!
Dude, that was
Oh, my
day one.
God. Here we go.
Day one,
Here
bro.
we go.
That's before we even had the interview. Like, oh,
Nobody clip this. Ban Nick from his own channel, please. Mods, ban him. Oh my gosh. Wooly the Bully with $1.99. Part 3 extras just dropped on Ben's Patreon. We're gonna check that out, guys.
Okay. We
And by the
are
way, I
subscribed
want
his
to,
Patreon.
Risman, let's talk as soon as we're done with this last super chat. I want you to reveal to everybody about what happened with Ben's Patreon for Part 3 video, because a lot of people are getting that wrong. You know, so Big Crunch 420. If you're old and bought an Ammon Lego set, I did call.
what's WSFOP?
I don't know.
Let's see. Somebody in chat help us. WSFOP.
He did this on purpose. He's like, watch these guys try to figure this out.
Oh, we steal from old people.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Louise.
We are fake fans of the Lego controversy.
Oh
Fake
my
fans.
gosh. I've not seen that acronym. I've not seen that.
Yeah.
So I don't watch a lot of YouTube, man.
Coach too busy watching Mako Mermaids to have time for YouTube.
You watch Mako Mermaids?
Get rid of him. He's gone. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Sinian, please stop using AI for
here we go.
Bo. I can't, dude. They're better than my thumbnails, and I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good on Photoshop, but the thumbnails are better.
Yeah, remember when you guys made me Asian?
Yeah. That was me. And I was in a rush.
I was like,
and-
who the hell is this?
Yeah, and I didn't have time to fix it, and I literally just put it in as a placeholder.
Nice.
my
and
I
Coach
screenshotted
fixed it.
that. I have it forever.
I know that there's a big movement against AI for people. Like we covered several Star Wars AI fan films that we're still going to be doing, by the way.
Yeah.
And people, AI slop. I get it. I get the argument. It's just a thumbnail, guys.
Yeah.
It's not like AI's making the video. It's just a thumbnail.
Yeah.
And
And,
like,
on
it's,
top of that,
yeah.
it's way less time consuming because when Coach has to go into Photoshop and then actually design and put everything in there, copy and do all that, it takes way more time.
I will.
It's
I will
just-
point this out, by the way, for you guys. I don't know, on one of your logo of Echo-based networks, the Star Destroyer, the command center is sideways.
So, Sinian,
know
that
if
is
you
a
guys do that.
that is a fair point, and that's something that bothers me. Our thumbnail many times looks like everybody else's, and you don't know it's us. So I really do appreciate you saying that. That's something that we are exploring. We're considering putting our logo in the top right corner of every single thumbnail, so that's us.
That's something that before I even started doing AI thumbnails, I was thinking about that before, where I do the red outline on the videos and then my logo of Relic on the left, bottom left corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but even that's I totally get it too. But it's the psychological thing of the words being in a specific spot and all that, and then people click on it.
So
You know what I mean, yeah,
so
yeah.
For the people in chat that are really focused on the thumbnails, do me a favor. Go to our channel and click on videos and look at our thumbnails and scroll down and look to where the thumbnails change, and those were made by me. And then look at them overall and email us feedback. Go to our website, echobasenetwork.com, click on contact us, roll the dice and risk Google Forms, and let us know your thoughts. And if you have some good suggestions or feedback, I'm willing to listen to that, because I think that the thumbnails are really important, and right now they're working. We're getting great views right now on our videos. But if it's something that we can improve to make sure people know that it's us, I don't want me and Nick to be in every video, and I definitely don't want this in every video of me.
Oh my! Can we not go back to that, please?
Like
your O face.
The Duke face.
Stop. Oh God!
I
Get that out of my head.
I hate it when
Office-
YouTubers did the whole
face.
like I hate that stuff. I'm like, you look.
That's Coach on every AI
oh,
reaction video.
Yeah, Coach was getting hammered in the comment section.
I
About
was,
the,
but I laughed, man.
Yeah.
Like I didn't care.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like if somebody's trying to, I am okay with criticism. I really am. But when you're being an ass with it, that's when I don't even listen. I'm just like, right on to the next comment. But if you're like, hey, bro, I really don't like the AI thumbnails. Would you consider doing this or something? Trying to say something constructive, I'm totally fine with that. So that's welcomed. Thumbnails from a year ago look great. Hey, boys, we might need to revisit.
This is the best comment here. This is what you should do.
I used to like. Do you guys watch Gundam at all?
I never have.
I did with my brother when he was younger.
So that original art style,
You can't see him. What does he have to show
like,
him to you? They're right there.
Like Nick. So I wanted to use that art style, or like hire somebody to use that art style somewhere in the future, where I'm doing.
It's a good art style. I like it.
Yeah, to do thumbnails.
Yeah.
So it's like actual artists doing thumbnails instead of just AI stuff and all that. So it's like it'll still use the psychological tactics, I guess, but it would be more suited for.
I wonder what would happen if we told AI to design a thumbnail but make it look like it's not AI. You know what?
They just refer you to
Why
Mike
not
Zero.
do it now?
Go to Mike Zero's channel and talk to him.
We're doing it right freaking now.
If AI was smart, then it would just tell you to do it yourself, right?
Yeah.
Tell me what you guys want a thumbnail of. Chat, I'm going with the first thumbnail suggestion.
Oh no, don't ask the chat.
Don't do that.
First thumbnail suggestion.
It's like
we're doing it.
YouTube, Coach, what the freak are you doing?
Whoever gets their answer in first.
So far, no takers.
We used Fiverr in the past.
Oh, I heard you
over the Starlight.
Over Starlight.
Solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Over
All right.
Starlight.
All right. I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell you're a fan of AI.
All right. So I'm going to. All right. So here we go. New chat.
Coach Nick and Relic hugging in a pile of Legos.
Got to be hearts around it though.
Yeah.
Gonna make me hug a pile of Legos, fool?
We need to GoFundMe to get Relics a new internet. What the hell?
Yeah, am I lagging again? My bad.
Oh yeah, you've been lagging big time.
Yeah. And
I'll try
video's
not to-
fuzzy.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's all good.
Yeah. It's fine. We can still hear you. Your audio's fine.
Yeah. Thank you. That's good. That's what matters. I know people miss my beautiful face, but it is what it is.
140p. That's good.
All right. It's making the thumbnail right now.
Oh dear.
Now, look, I'll tell everybody, if you're not used to using AI, it's not like it gets it right the first time every time. There's been some thumbnails that we've had to make 15 different times.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It definitely takes time, especially if we're going for something specific.
It says it's creating the image right now.
And then you have to be careful because if you tell it too many times to do it, it decides that it's going to, break some kind of arrangement that it can't do, and then it just stops, right? It's like, I can't do that. It's against the guidelines. I'm like, but you just did it 5 times.
Coach Nick and Relic hugging in a pile of Legos.
Yeah, I just showed that one.
Yeah, we just showed that, Coach.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised. I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
I'm seeing the thumbnail. No, I could see fine here, like in StreamYards, everything's going smooth. But I'm looking here on YouTube. I'm on. Oh. I'm having
Yeah.
a stroke on YouTube.
Oh. All right. Are we ready for the reveal?
Let's see it.
Yeah,
Wow. Got the cheeks right.
Yeah.
oh, that sucks. That looks like a butthole, dude. What the freak?
Yeah.
Like a butthole.
Yeah. Coach is like, get me out of here.
What
Those
kind of
hemorrhoids
buttholes
are
you been
bad.
looking at?
Those hemorrhoids are
The
bad.
Starlack butthole, apparently.
Yeah.
This is your AI platform, not mine.
Yeah.
What have you been looking up?
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness. Whatever. Like, I would never use that for anything, by the way.
Oh,
It'll
it's
be on
gonna
the
get
next
clipped.
video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my next thumbnail.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
And it's funny that you were smiling too.
Yeah, he almost looked like he was happy. Almost looked like he was happy to me.
Yeah, I was happy about this.
Hey, look
This
at
is
me,
a great
guys.
moment.
Coach is happy with butt activities.
Going in there to look for Boba Fett. See if you can find him in his own series.
Yeah.
Oh my
I understood what you were
gosh.
putting down there, Risman. All right.
Coach looks like he's got an awful big smile for being swallowed by a spiky anus.
Yeah, those hemorrhoids were gnarly. Those were bad.
Yeah.
Oh my
Dude, sponsored by
goodness, dude.
Preparation H.
Oh, even better, guys. Even better.
Oh, no.
Even better. Yeah.
No,
What do you mean? Oh no.
Oh, this right here. BAM registers LLCs like 90 kids registered AIM names.
More like 90s kids kept like making Xbox Live accounts to get the free month.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so much truth to that comment
You need
right there.
Coach, wait. You need to put him in a Return of the Jedi shirt. You need to put him in a Return of the Jedi. He needs to be in a Return of the Jedi t-shirt.
See, at least I look scared. Coach was happy.
You also look Mexican.
Yeah, I do. I do look Mexican.
Well,
That is hilarious, dude. That is
It's unique.
hilarious.
Cultural appropriation right here.
boy, Nick's getting swallowed a lot quicker than Coach was, though.
Yeah,
Pause.
that's right. That's right. Oh my goodness. Let me see. All right. I got to do one more. I got to do one more.
Someone said, "No, Vato, don't eat me." No manches, dude.
All right. I'm doing one more.
Are there any World Cup games on tonight, Relic?
I watched one while we
France
did
just won
running,
against
okay?
Morocco. I don't know. Let me see if there's
France and
any-
Morocco was earlier because I was watching it while I was having
Yeah,
my
And
early
France
dinner.
beat Morocco?
yeah. France has a good chance of taking it all the way. They have the more like solid team. Even though they-
nobody likes them though.
Nobody will like them for anything. They suck.
Yeah.
That's because they're French.
Mm.
Yes, it's true. French bastards.
Mhm.
So let me see the World Cup schedule. It looks like tomorrow is Spain versus Belgium. Ooh, like I think Saturday's game is gonna be the most interesting. Norway versus England.
Stever
yeah.
with a $2 super chat. My next hat will be Coach versus Sarlacc. Oh my
I'll buy
goodness.
that hat.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Steven's the one that made us the we steal from old people hats and
Yes, sir. And that sweet Echo Base Network hat.
EBN
That
hat. Yeah.
that one is dang sharp, dude.
Yeah.
It is nice. Thanks again, bro. Thanks.
There's no
again.
more games up only till tomorrow. Tomorrow is Spain versus Belgium, and then Saturday, July 11th is to me, the most important game, Norway versus England. And then quarterfinals for Argentina on same day, Argentina versus Switzerland. So France is the only one that's made it to the semifinals.
Risman, look away.
Oh, good Lord.
I was hoping it was going to be Relic. And
Chat, are y'all ready?
Oh, no.
Here it is.
Oh, no, it is Relic.
Oh, man.
Big booty hoes, get with it, with it.
Hoochie mama.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I need some hemorrhoid ointment. The freak.
This is so bad.
How dare you? And who
That's
said
pretty
AI?
good right there, dude. See, that's the power of AI. I could not have made that.
Yeah. Our stream has completely gone off the rails at this point.
I hate
Well,
you.
it wasn't really on the rails very much.
Yeah.
Man, we were on
Hey,
point
we
for
were
an hour and a
actually
half.
talking- Yeah, we were actually on point
Yeah.
talking about
I'm all
actual
caked up.
topics. Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'll take it away now. It was difficult to look at, but it was funny.
Sure it was
difficult.
computer. I bet your screensaver now.
It might be.
Animal.
You look really happy about your pose right there. You're happy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
You're like, I know you're looking at my butt. I know.
Hey, still better than Disney Star Wars.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Yes, you definitely did, bro. You definitely did.
I give that a 10 out of 10 for Star Wars content.
Oh my God. Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
That was actually lore accurate.
That's good
So,
stuff. guys.
literally, for anybody that's new here, anything Disney Star Wars that comes out, before I even see it, I always it's like a running inside joke. I always give it a 0 out of 10 for Star Wars content.
Yep. Yep. All right, boys. Well, any final thoughts? Because here's what we got in store. I said it at the top of the show. We've got a new series rolling out called EBN Investigates. We've got some major things happening, and we're going to be working on those tonight.
Yeah.
It's possible the first one is released tomorrow, but I don't know yet. Like it's got to be done correctly. So we're working on it. We're getting that plan done and starting to work on these projects. And we got a little bit more digging to do, a little bit more investigating to do, and then we're getting into some releases that you guys are not going to want to miss. So Relic's been doing awesome stuff. We have loved it's like we've known him for so long.
Too long now. Too long.
Yeah.
Too long.
Yeah.
Too long now.
Technically, you have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did the call-in show a couple years ago because
Yeah.
we haven't done that since early in 24.
Yeah, that's a long time ago, those call-in
Yeah.
shows.
I actually tried to use the same program for when I called the Clearwater store today, and I had to verify my account, and it can take a couple days to verify, and I'm like, forget it.
Oh,
So
it's Google. You don't want to use it anyway, Coach.
You're
star,
right.
Star 6-7 it.
Clear.
I literally had to hold my phone up to the microphone to record the conversation.
Yeah,
That sounded
that's what I did with the conversation I had
honestly,
today.
I don't know Clearwater if they are on BAM's side or not.
They're
But
not.
They're not very
Well, oh, okay, I can't say
Other-
that definitively.
Other franchisees are not very fond of Clearwater.
I actually heard
Yeah.
that. I actually heard that today from somebody else in a call that I recorded. Did you listen to that call I recorded today, Risman?
I didn't. I only had enough time to listen to most of the hold music on Coach's call.
Yeah.
It's funny because all the stores that have like either spoken out or something, like I know all of them like face to face, like the Sarasota location that put their post and had to take it down. Super nice people, including Clearwater. We're like against the shit.
So you know the Clearwater owners as well?
Yeah, all of them came to my store before they opened up their own.
So I called Clearwater today after they made the post relic of the U-Haul video or a U-Haul full of Star Wars.
Yeah,
Did you see that image?
I did. I think, to be honest, my perspective, I don't know what their goal was, but it seemed like it was in bad taste.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I talked to them, and they were very polite and very forward about it. And they said, honestly, our social media manager made that post, and she was not thinking about anything with the controversy. We literally just went and got this huge collection from a local man, and she said, not on consignment. And she said, once we saw the comments, she realized she made a mistake, and we took it down immediately. We unloaded it all, then we snapped a new picture, and we uploaded it with the same message. And you could actually watch that earlier in the stream. It looked like this. I'm not going to play the whole thing.
Bricks Minifigs Clearwater, this is Morgan.
Yes, ma'am. May I speak with Connor, please? And it goes from there. So, had a good chat with them, and they were very professional, very friendly, and they answered all my questions.
The dad or the son?
So I asked to speak to the son, Connor.
He's a nice guy. They're both very nice. Yeah.
So I asked. He was unable to come to the phone, so she actually answered the questions.
Okay, gotcha.
And she's just an employee there.
She is.
Yeah.
But that's okay. She knew the details. She was there when it happened, and it was a pleasure talking to her. She gave me good information, and did you guys enjoy having that on the live stream tonight? Like that's
very well done.
Thank you. I appreciate. I like all compliments. That makes me feel good.
Yeah, very surprising.
I thought
you're surprised.
It's terrible. It was awesome. It was awful. Even though
what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just here to hate.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Yep. All right, so guys, we're gonna go ahead and wind it down. Any final words, thoughts, anything you want to say? I'll say this: we got 500 people still here. We had 700 at one point. Thank you guys for being here. This has been great. We got more coming, I promise. More live streams, member videos. You don't want to miss those. Join us over on Patreon. Nick and I are going to be uploading X-Men 97 Episode 4 in the next 24 hours.
Yeah, you covered that earlier, right?
No, I spoiled it earlier for Coach, but we didn't.
Yeah, he told me what happens in Episode 4.
I
not telling you.
all of it, but I told you the big thing.
Yeah, we're going to watch it. Nick, when we take a break later tonight, we might watch it then.
Yeah.
But just watch it. You're going to be pissed off, so watch it when you don't mind being pissed off. So,
are you talking about X-Men 97?
He is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, part 4. You already what? I thought you were talking about Reckless Ben. I was like, okay.
No.
Excellent.
And the thing is like, hey, this Reckless Ben stuff, it didn't die. Like everybody was like, oh, it's going away. Nobody's talking. Bro, he just came out with Episode 3, and now everybody's talking about it again. I made a simple little video today getting to the bottom of those 2 social media posts, and the video did really well. So right now, it currently has
still doing well.
48,000 views. Awesome. So I am tickled with that. So
and the lid we're about to blow off on some other things coming up is going to be even bigger.
Yep.
Well, stop talking about it and blow the lid off.
Yeah. Well, we got to do some replying
when you come home.
As soon as we get off this stream.
All right.
Maybe an hour and a half over there.
So you're gonna go right now?
Yeah.
Be careful. Call me when you get there.
Okay.
All right. All right. Love you too. Daughter's going to her grandmother's house to hang out with her cousin for an hour and a half.
Sweet.
So that's all right. Me and Nick will be up till 2 or 3 working on all this stuff. So
yeah,
I'm actually about to go make a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I'm about to probably go make a drink.
I knew that was coming. I was surprised it hasn't already been made.
hey, since I started going back to the gym and working out, I honestly have not been drinking very much at all.
I'm the same way these days, Nick. Except I'm not on vacation. This vacation's been the other end of the spectrum, but I'm the same way.
Yeah, I had a couple drinks over 4th of July weekend, and I haven't had a drink since then, since this last weekend. But I'm probably going to fix one tonight.
All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for us.
Jack and ginger beer. Yeah, Rob Wright right there. Rob Wright knows that's my go-to drink, Jack and ginger beer. I mean, I like other whiskey way better than Jack Daniels. It's just, Jack's, I can drink it, and it's way cheaper than the expensive stuff.
You still want to talk about drinking?
Good night, guys.
All right. We're leaving.
That's pop in.
Thank you, guys. See y'all on the next one. Later.